Hi everyone, it's Taylor here with BreakOut Studios live online videos. We're getting ready to do some intermediate ballet 2 this morning. So I'll get some music playing, give people time to get into the room, get themselves settled, and we'll get going in let's say like four-ish minutes or so. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. We're gonna do a slightly different warm-up, kind of a little tagging on a little different thing in the beginning. So we're gonna start in parallel today, actually. We're gonna start with 8 points, starting with our right leg, bending our knees. So we're gonna have 1 and 2, circling the head, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. After that, you're gonna put back that same foot, stretch out your calf for 8 counts, and then open up, and then twist. You're gonna scoot this forward like a twist. Open up, twist, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Bending the legs, stretching out the neck, and 7 and 8. Stretch out the calf, 4, 2, 3, and 4. Open up 5 and 6 and 7, and then come back to our first position. And then we'll do our normal demi and point, demi, first, tendu, lower straight, tendu, and first, tendu, plie, tendu. A lot of snap, crackle, pops. And forward bra side. 6, 7, 8. Other side, demi, point, demi. First, tendu, lower straight, tendu. In, tendu, plie, tendu. In, forward bra side. 6, 7, and 8. I keep on forgetting to start with my left leg. Anyways, and we're gonna forward bra forward, just like usual. Flat back, forward bra back, twist out the spine again, and forward bra forward, come up, flat back, forward bra back, twist out the spine, and then we'll finish. So just the new beginning part is 8 prances with a plie, circling the head around for those 8 counts. Bring the calf back, stretch out for 4 counts, twist out the spine, come back to parallel. Repeat with the other side, prances, 8 counts, stretch out the calf, whoosh, twist out, come back to first. And then we do our normal demi, point, demi, tendu, lower straight, tendu, plie, forward bra side, same thing with the left leg, forward bra side, and then our normal stretches. And I'll talk you through it as well. Really getting our toes and ankles stretched out with those prances and the plies. All right, here we go, parallel. And 7 and 8. And 1, 2, circling the head, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the calf back, stretch out the calf, and twist out the spine. Back to parallel, other side. Prances. And bring the calf back, stretching out the calf, and twist out the spine. Coming back to a first position. Right leg, demi, point, demi, and first. Tendu, lower straight, push, and close. And out, big plie, and close. Forward bra side, to the left, and demi, point, demi, and first. Tendu, lower straight, push, and close. And out, and plie, push, close, forward bra side, and parallel, forward bra forward, coming up flat back, and forward bra back, and twist out the spine, to the other side, parallel and reach forward. Coming up flat back, and lifting up to reach back, and twisting out the spine, and finish. Good. Nice. All right, let's get to some plies. There we go. So let's start in second position. Yeah, start in second position. So we're gonna have demi and stretch, double demi and stretch, grand plie, and 6 and 7 and 8. Turning in, stretch forward, 2 and up, parallel, forward bra back, and 6, turning out, tendu first, and demi, stretch, double demi, and stretch, grand plie, all the way down, press those heels down, and 8, and now staying turned out, forward bra forward, and up, forward bra back, 6, tendu, and 4. Same thing, demi, double demi, stretch, we're going to roll through the feet, 6, up, 7, and 8, forward bra side, and away, tendu to 5th, and demi, double demi, Grand plie all the way down. 7, 8. Let's take a circular port de bras. Front, around side, all the way to the back. And we're just going to finish there. We're not going to balance just yet. Yeah. So really using that double demi to really stretch out your Achilles and your calves. Starting in second, demi, double demi, really deep. Grand plie, parallel, forward and back. First position, same thing, demi, double demi, grand plie, staying turned out, forward and back. Fourth position, demi, double demi, rolling through, side and away. Fifth position, demi, double demi, keeping those heels glued down to the floor, especially that back heel. Grand plie, circular port de bras, and then finish. Yeah. All right, here we go. And 7 and 8. Second position, demi, double demi, grand plie, parallel port de bras forward, and port de bras back. Turning out, tendu to first. Demi, double demi, stretching out those Achilles. Grand plie, chest stays lifted. Port de bras forward and back. Tendu to fourth. Watch that back knee. Double demi, rolling through, keeping those heels pressing forward. Heels lower forward, keeping that turn out, side and away. Tendu fifth. Demi, back heel glued down, double demi. Grand plie. Circular port de bras. And finish. Good, nice. The second I said keep that heel down, my back heel lifted up, so. All right, here we go, other side. Starting in second position, and demi, double demi, grand plie, parallel forward and back, really fluid spine, and back, turning out, tendu to first, and demi, double demi, grand plie, and forward and back in parallel. Tendu to fourth, and demi, watching that back knee. Rolling through the feet, circling those heels up and forward. Heels stay forward as you lower, and side and away. Tendu to fifth, keeping that back heel down, double demi, grand plie, circular port de bras, every corner. Even that diagonal back corner. And finish. Good, nice. All right, let's take it to some tendus from first. I feel like I see something. I don't know what I see. All right. Where did, which music did I use? Okay. So nice and slow kind of tendus from first. We'll have. So keeping the arms second, we're going to have slow out and first, slow out and first, and brush, plie, carry to the side, and close. Same thing, side and in, 2 tendus, really massaging the floor, and out. Knees over toes, rotating both sides to ranjan, back and close. Same thing, back and close, back and close, back, plie, dropping that hip, carry side, close. Then we're going to have tendu side, lower straight, and point, just like our warm-up, and side, plie, and push, and close. And then we'll reverse all that. So 2 tendus, out, keeping the knees over the toes as you plie, rotate that hip down as you carry to the side, close, 2 tendus, out, plie, heel comes forward, 2 tendus, out, plie, rotating both sides equally, close, out, lower straight, push, close, out, really exaggerating that roll through as we plie and peel it back up and close. After that, let's roll through in first position, and we'll bounce here in first position. Yeah? So out and in, out first, out, plie, ranjan. Same thing side, plie, ranjan, same thing back, plie, ranjan, out, lower straight, out, in, out, exaggerate, out, in. And then reverse all that, and then rolling through, whoosh, and we'll balance in first position. So a very slow tendu from first, so really use that to your advantage to massage the floor. Here we go. 7 and 8. Out and in. Heel forward, little toes back. Out, knees over toes, rotating both sides. And side. And out and in. Out, plie, carry to the back. Watching that elbow to the side, make sure it's not drooping. And out, plie, carry to the side. Close, tendu, lower straight. And push to point. And out, plie. Reverse from the back. Carry to the side and in, out and in, out and in, out, plie, heel forward to the front, front, massaging the floor with those metatarsals, carry side, and out, lower straight, out, plie, push, and close, and rolling through. And feel that balance in first. Air underneath those armpits. Ribs down. Lengthen that lower spine. No tension in the neck. Lift, plie, and finish. Good. I've been forgetting to do this, but I remember back a while ago, we were balancing, kind of moving our head left to right. Feel free to add that in with any of the balances we do, even if I don't specify. It's a really good way to make sure that we're not bringing a lot of tension here. We want to keep that tension in our core and in our glutes so that we're nice and free and relaxed. So then if we do turns in the center, we're able to spot freely and we're not tense, and then the spotting happens in our shoulders and we're not able to turn. So we want to be nice and relaxed up top with our neck. All right, tendus from fifth. I feel like my music is quieter today. I don't know if it's just me. Anyways, so we'll start, let's keep the arms side for the first front side back. So we're gonna have out, plie, and out, and brush back, brush front, and fit. To the side, plie, out, straight, out, fit, and fit, and fit. To the back, plie, out, straight, out, brush front, brush back. Fit, and then inside leg 4, using a port de bras, 2, and 3, and 4, and close. Reverse, plie, and straight, back, brush through first, close, out, plie, out, straight, out, in, out, plie, out, straight, out, through first, and then reversing the port de bras. 1, close, 2, close, 3, close, 4, close. And let's take a port de bras side and front, all the way down. Port de bras side and back. And let's take a plie up to sous-sus. And we'll balance in sous-sus. Feel free to shake out the head if you want to. Yeah. So if you were in my class on Tuesday, we did a similar combination of going through, brushing through first. Yeah, to really make sure that we're leading with those toes to the back, leading with the heel to the front, going through a nice first position for our rond de jambes later on. So out, plie, out, straight, front, back, through first, side, always changing, straight, out, in, back, plie, straight, out, brush, inside leg, 2, and 3, and 4, finish. And then reverse all that. And then our port de bras side and front, stretch it out, side and back, plie, sous-sus, and we'll test our balance there. Yeah. So the arms stay side until we do those 4 with the inside leg, and then we use the full port de bras to the front and reverse the full port de bras to the back. All right, here we go. All right, and 6, 7, 8. Out, plie, straight, front, brush back, brush front, fit. To the side, straight, out, fit, and back, plie, straight, brush, inside leg front, full port de bras, out, out, to the back, plie, straight, brush, plie, straight, in, plie, straight, brush, inside leg, reverse the port de bras, and port de bras side and front. And side and back. Plie, sous-sus. Make sure those heels are circling forward. Backs the legs engaged so we can keep that turn out. Shake out the head if you want. And lift, plie, and finish. Good, nice. And the reason I wanted to keep the arm to the side for this one is to kind of give a little more focus on the épaulement and the head. And this combination, so when we do our brushes, another little topping we can add to this Sunday is kind of adding a little head. When we brush to the back, we can look under the elbow. When we brush to the front, we can look over the elbow. And then when we do our inside leg, we can really follow the hand with the head, and then we reverse, follow the hand with the head. And make sure that it's not just following with the eyes, but we're actually using the head and the épaulement for that as well. All right, left side. 6, 7, 8. Out, plie, out, straight, out, look under, look over, side. The head can just stay side here. Out, in, to the reverse, and back. Look under, look, oh wait, no, sorry. Plie, straight, fifth, and fifth, fifth. Front plie, and front, look under, look over, and inside leg. And port bras side, port bras front, and side and back. Plie, su-su, and feel that balance. Our ribs are closed, lengthen that lower spine. Shake out the head if you want. Lift, release, plie, and finish. Good. Beautiful. Let me make sure there's not an extra fan on, even though it's so hot in here. I feel like that's what's making the music a little quieter. Maybe it's just me, but let me just check real fast. Okay, there we go. The fan was still on, so I turned on the overhead fan. Hopefully that'll be a little quieter. We can hear the music better. All right, let's go on to some dégagés from fifth. All right, perfect. So again, not too fast, but kind of working on that placement of the foot down to brush out for those dégagés. So we'll have, from fifth position, let's keep the arms side again. Yeah, really working on keeping the elbow lifted and engaged from the back. So we're gonna have coupe fifth dégagé, coupe dégagé, and 1, 2, plie, and straight. Same thing side, brush, coupe, brush, and 1, 2, plie, and straight. Coupe fifth, dégagé, coupe fifth, dégagé, and 1, 2, plie, straight, and then 2 envelope. So we're gonna plie, brush, envelope, close front, plie, brush, envelope, close back. And then reverse all that. Coupe fifth, brush out, coupe, and brush, in, plie, straight, coupe fifth, brush, coupe, brush, 1, 2, 3, coupe, brush, coupe, brush, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there's a plie on that third one. I don't know if I did that. 3, and then straighten, plie, envelope, plie, envelope. And then let's plie, let's bounce into coupe front, either releve or flat, your choice, whatever you're ready for. But coupe bounce, front, make sure that heel's pressing forward and the knees rotating back, and we'll bounce there and then coupe to finish, yeah? So all these envelopes and these coupes to brush out are helping us practice how we place that foot down and brush down to go out for those dégagés, yeah? Coupe and out, coupe, out, 1, 2, plie, straight, coupe, out, 1, 2, plie, coupe, out, 1, 2, plie, straight, plie again for those envelopes, plie, and envelope, and then reverse all that, and then balance in a coupe front. If you're really brave, you could even, oh my God, that'd be hard. All right, here we go. Fifth position, and 6, 7, 8, coupe, brush, and in, 2, plie, to the side, coupe, and in, 2, plie, to the back. 2, plie, 2 envelopes, brush, coupe closing front, plie, coupe closing back, from the back, coupe fifth, out fifth. 1, 2, plie, coupe, brush, and in, 2, 3, to the front. Plie, and plie, envelope, closing back. Plie, envelope, closing front. Plie, coupe, front balance, either flat or elevate, your choice. Make sure we're not leaning back. Ribs are closed, weights a bit forward. And close to Susu. Plie, and finish. Good, nice. I just can imagine that you all are doing well, so I have to say good after the combination. All right, let's go around to the other side. Oh, wow, it wasn't important. All right, other side. Here we go. 7, 8, coupe fifth, brush fifth, coupe fifth, brush, and in. Plie to the side. Hitting that same point with that coupe each time. Plie to the back. Hit that coupe. Same coupe. Plie. And envelope. Envelope. From the back. Coupe. Out. Coupe. Out and in. In. Plie. Coupe. Plie. And front. Coupe. Brush. In. Plie. Envelope. And plie. Coupe. Front balance. Make sure our weight's forward. Ribs are closed, air underneath the armpits. That coupe heel pressing forward. Lift to close, Susu. Plie. And finish. Good, nice. Oh, I feel like it's like a million degrees in here. It is hot today. All right, let's just do simple 8-8-4-4-2-2-1-1-1 dégagés. Let's just do it one time, and then for the second set, we'll do my little passe hip release. So we have 8-8-4-4-2-2-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. And then bring the right leg, bring the right knee into the arm, turning it in, turning it out. Just grab the leg and release so that there's no engagement in that hip flexor there. And then bring it to a passe, and then we'll balance there and come down. We'll take the other leg up in the knee. Snap, crackle, pop. Turning it out, just kind of releasing the leg, placing it into a passe, and then balancing just there on flat and bringing it back down. Yeah, just to kind of release the hip flexor so we're not gripping it to bring it to passe. So 8-8-4-4-2-2-1-1-1. Passe, turn in, turn out. You have like 2 8 counts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the other side, 2 8 counts. And then we'll finish there. All right, let me just hear the music. I want to find a good tempo. Okay, there we go. All right, so first position, here we go. See if I can get to the bar in time. 7, 8, and 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, other side, 8, and 4, trying not to move the upper body and the hips, and 2, lifting up, 2, and 1, 1, 1, 1, passe stretch, turning it in, turning it out, release into passe, other side, Beautiful. All right, let's move on to some rond de jambes. Put this back. Okay, that's right. So, we're going to have kind of similar starting to what we've done the past couple weeks. So 3 rond de jambes, 1 and 2 and 3, and lift and back, and 2 and 3, and lift and brush, fondue and side, fondue, one more side, fondue, passe up, releve, and 5th. And if you want to keep that passe on flat, that's totally your call as well. Or a little more challenging, bring it up to releve. So in reverse, rond de jambe, 2 and 3, and lift in front, and 2 and 3, and lift and brush, fondue and side, fondue again, side, fondue. Let's reverse the port de bras, up and 5th. And then let's take a side, port de bras and front, and side, port de bras and back. And then let's, if you have the space, let's do a little brush to port de bras forward in a lunge. 2, 3, 4, back, 6, 7, push back, plie, push, and then we'll balance there, a passe balance. Yeah, if you don't have enough space, feel free to just do a little tendu, or you can really challenge yourself and go off the bar, but I think that brush is very freeing for that port de bras forward. So again, front and 2 and 3 and brush and back, rond de jambe and brush, front, fondue and out, luxurious fondues, out, fondue, releve, passe, follow the head and the arm, plie, reverse all that, and then port de bras side and front, port de bras side and back, brush, whoosh, front, port de bras back, push back onto your supporting leg, plie, passe, and then we'll balance there. Yeah? So we did that tendu combination where we went through first, brushing through first. That same action applies for our rond de jambe. When we rond down to the front, we want to lead with that heel going through a true first each time. To the back, we lead with those little toes going through a true first each time. All right, here we go. And here we go. 6 and 7 and 8. Round it on 1, 2, 3, and lift and back. 2 and 3 and lift. Brush front, fondue and side, fondue and side, fondue up to passe, 5th and back, 2, little toes back and lift and front, 2, 3, little toes lift, brush back, fondue and side, fondue, side, fondue, reverse the port de bras, passe, and 5th, and side and front, side and back, and dégagé, lunge front, port de bras back, tendu, plie, passe balance. Try not to break that working hip. Ribs closed, air underneath those armpits. No tension in the neck. Lift to close susu, plie, and finish. Good. Beautiful. All right, after we do this left side, I'll play the rond de jambe music again, and we can all stretch out, just do our own stretch a little bit more. So with this fondue up to passe, Really trying not to grip that hip. We just kind of did this exercise so that we could release that working hip and the passe. So we do that fondue, trying to really engage the supporting side and the back, the hamstring and inner thighs to lift the leg up, not the hip flexor for that fondue passe. All right, here we go. Left side. Human's home puller. There he goes. Where's Human? All right, here we go, left side. 6 and 7 and 8. 3 rondes. 1, 2, 3, and lift, and brush, and 2, and 3, and lift, brush, front, fondue, to the side, fondue, to the side, release that working hip up to passe, and 5th, from the back, and lift, front, and lift, brush, back, fondue, side, fondue, again, side, release that working hip, bring the passe up, and 5th, and side and forward, and side and back, and brush, lunge, port de bras, and back, push back on that supporting leg, plie, passe, releasing that working hip, underneath those armpits, make sure the shoulders are slightly in front of the hips, not behind, and lift to close, Susu, plie, and finish, good. All right, I'll play that Ranjan music again, and we can stretch out. It's about 2 minutes long. So here we go, your own stretch, whatever you need. Here we go. Finish up your stretch. Good. All right, let's move on to, we're gonna kind of do a combined fondue adagio here. So, Okay, that's right. So we're gonna have developing front, 1 and 2, keeping the arm side, 3 and 4, fondue, attitude, releve or just stay flat, lift and close, and lower down to flat. And then inside leg, 1 and 2, to the back, and 4, fondue, attitude, lift, releve or just flip the leg, 7 and 8. Same thing side, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, little attitude, circle the leg, 7 with the arm up, and we're gonna tombe. Tombe 1, switching the hips and shoulders to pique arabesque, lower, promenade around to the other side, and 5th. So developing front, 1 and 2 and 3, arm side, and 5, 6, 7, and lower to the back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and lower, and side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tombe, oh gosh, on 8, and 1, and 2, pique, and lower, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And with those counts, don't worry about remember them, you don't have to be exact. They're just there in case you kind of get lost, but do whatever timing feels comfortable for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Counts if you want them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tombe 8. Hold 1. Switch to pique arabesque. 3 lower. 4. Promenade around 5, 6, 7. And finish 8. Yeah, and with this develope, we can start the first one slightly lower than what you usually do your develope adagio at. So a slightly lower leg, fondue, and then lift and go higher as you releve, yeah? And this one to the side can feel really nice because we do that little attitude, lift, releve, and we can really fall and tombe for that tombe, yeah? All right, so we're gonna do right and left together because it turns right around with that promenade into arabesque. All right, here we go. And feel free to take whatever you want or don't want on releve. Let me just hear the music. Let me make sure this is the one that I wanted to do. That's not the one. I remember I did a fondue song. Okay, yeah. So kind of a fondue style for our adagio fondue. All right, here we go. And 6, and 7, and 8. Developing 1, 2, out 3, 4. Attitude, releve, lower 5th. Inside leg, and out. Attitude, lifting the knee. And releve, extend to the side. Sweet, attitude, circling, turning out, releve, tombe. Flotte, pique, lower flat, promenade. And 5th, left side. Little attitude. And releve, 5th, inside leg. Attitude, lifting the knee. Releve, 5th, and developing side. Attitude, releve, tombe. 1, flotte 2, pique 3, lower 4. Promenade, and 5th, and finish. Good, nice. All right, let's move on to some frappes. 8, 2, slow, and 2, and 3, quick, 3, carry side, and same thing side, 2, 1, 2, 3, carry back, and back, 2, 1, 2, 3, carry side, again, 2, and now just 4, 1, 2, 3, plie 4. And then either flat or releve, we're going to do slow petit pas mal, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Keep going slow or fast, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And extend, fondue, passe, attitude, and we'll bounce there, extend, and close. Yeah, so 1, and 2, 1, 2, 3, carry side, side, 2, 1, 2, 3, carry back, and back, 2, 1, 2, 3, carry side, side, 2, 1, 2, 3, plie 4. And then our petit battement, front, sur le coup-pied, and front, sur le coup-pied, option for double time, and 6, and 7, and 8. And extend, angle yourselves in, fondue, passe, lifting the knee in the opposite shoulder to attitude, and then we'll bounce there, extend, and finish, yeah? So with that petit battement, you can either do coupe front to sur le coup-pied, or sur le coup-pied to coupe back, whichever one is in your repertoire. I like to do front to sur le coup-pied, I think it's a little bit easier. But for slow, 1, sur le coup-pied, and front, sur le coup-pied, and then keep going at that speed if petit battements are a little bit newer to you. If you're a regular petit battement, then after 4, then we can do double time, 6, 7, 8, and then out, fondue, our little bounce. Yeah, so 2 slow, 3 fast, carry, same thing on quad, the last time side, 4 fast, plie, and then our slow petit battement, fast petit battement, and then our balance. Yeah, all right, here we go. And 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and out, 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 carry side, and out, and 2, and out, 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 carry back, and back, 2, 1, 2, 3, carry side, and 2, 4, fast, 1, 2, 3, plie, coupe front, and sur le coup-pied, and front, and sur le coup-pied, double time, beat, 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 beat. Extend, fondue, inside leg passe, attitude inside leg, lifting up on the opposite supporting side. When you're ready, extend, and finish. Good, nice. Good. So with this petit battement, really making sure that we're not engaging the thigh muscles and lifting the leg with that petit battement. We kind of want that robot leg to be happening. There's just hinging at the knee. So when we're doing all this, that's why we don't really go front all the way around to the back, because that'd be a lot for that robot leg. So we just kind of want to move just the shin, and the knee stays exactly where it is. We're not kind of lifting up and around, because then we're not able to go fast. Yeah. So I just did a little robot leg. Here we go. Left side. And 7, 8, and out, and 2, out, 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 carry side, and out, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, carry back, and back, 2, 1, 2, 3, carry side, and 2, 4, fast, 1, 2, 3, plie, coupe front, sur le coup-pied, and front, sur le coup-pied, and faster, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, extend, fondue inside leg, passe, lifting the knee to attitude, Before we go on to we're going to ground balance. Let's take that attitude balance again. I think attitude balance is like so difficult. But one thing that's helpful, in addition to bringing your opposite shoulder back, I kind of like to think of that same shoulder as the attitude leg, kind of circling forward to keep my body square. Because a lot of times when we lose our balance in attitude, it's because we have all this pressure with the leg back trying to turn out, and we kind of get into this sideways little area, and that's really hard on our balance. So as we take a passe, imagine this shoulder kind of going back, this shoulder staying strong and forward, lifting up as you go into that attitude. And kind of feel that attitude balance with a slightly lower leg. So we don't want to have a big extension, reach, back flexibility attitude just yet, especially when we're trying to find our balance with that. So just try that. Go into your passe, opposite shoulder lifts back, same shoulder lifts forward and up as we go into that attitude. And then as we extend, we keep that chest bending forward and finish close. Let's try it to the other side. So get into your passe. So now we have our opposite shoulder reaching back, anchoring. Same shoulder reaching forward as we lift that knee into that attitude. Only lift the leg as high as you can keep the knee in line or slightly higher than that back foot. Feel that balance. Shoulders rotating in opposition of that leg back. Extend, keeping the sternum forward. And finish. Good. All right. Let's go on to some grand battements to finish off at the bar. I hate attitude balances. I'm ready. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have grand battement front, brush back. Grand battement, brush back. Grand battement, fit, plie, open side and side, in, high grand battements, and out, swivel in and out, and fit. From the back, back, brush, front, and back, front, back, fit, plie, open side, 1 and 2, out, swivel in, swivel out, whoosh, right around to the other side, yeah, grand battement, brush, through first, brush, grand battement, fifth, plie, side, 1, 2, 3, swivel in, swivel out, to the back, back, brush, front, back, fifth, plie, and side, 2, and out, swivel in, and out, and then turn around to the other side if we're on the first side, or just stay there if we're finishing, yeah? So you have the extra momentum brushing through first. Here we go. And 6, 7, 8. Brush, tendu back. Brush, tendu. Brush, close, fifth. Plie to the side. Down to go up. Brush. Brush, swivel in, knee extends up, to the back, brush, tendu, brush, close fifth, plie, and side. Get ready to turn around quickly, out, in, out, around, and brush, tendu, brush, plie, open side, side, brush, swivel in, up, and brush, tendu, brush, plie, side, and 2, out, swivel, and finish. Nice. All right, take like a minute and then we will come center so you can get rid of your bar, your chair, and we'll come center. We'll do like a fun little waltzy thing before we finish off with a stretch. So let me just play. I'll get some music playing for you. So take like a minute or less. Right, we'll come center. We'll do a fun little waltzy step. Since we can't really do a lot of waltzes on tombe pas de bourrées at the bar, it's fun to kind of do them in center while we can, even though we don't have a beautiful space with Marley. So I'll demonstrate it facing back. I'll teach it facing back, and then when we mark it with the music, I'll face front and kind of mirror you, so you can kind of get both in case different things work for different people. So let's start in B plus on our left leg. We're gonna do a piqué arabesque. When I say piqué arabesque, we're just gonna take it on flat. If you're like dying to go on a releve, feel free, but just stepping to an arabesque on flat. Yeah. So B plus, we're gonna step arabesque, balance, arabesque, step, développé, effacé, tombe, pas de bourrée, sous-sous, plie, my small frame, rush, chassé. We're gonna range on the leg around for 2, little reverence, 3 and 4, taking your time, 5 and 6, for 7, 8, just kind of situate yourself, if you're in a small frame like me, to go to the left side. Yeah, so to the left, arabesque, bounce, arabesque, step, développé, effacé, tombe, pas de bourrée, sous-sous, plie, chassé, and rangeons the leg around, reverence, 4, 5, 6, and then just resituate yourself to go again. Yeah? So let's just kind of mark it a little bit with the music, and I'll face front this time. One thing before we mark it with the music, make sure when we have this arabesque, the second time we did arabesque, bounce, arabesque, step, we have effacé, so opposite leg and arm to that développé, effacé. Yeah, so we have our upstage leg and our développé and our downstage arm. Whoosh. Yeah, so arabesque, step, cross, tombe, pas de bourrée. Yeah, all right, here we go. Let's just kind of mark it with the music. Yeah, okay, that's where I'm gonna start. So, starting in B plus, 6 and 7, just marking it, 8, step, arabesque, bounce, arabesque, développé, tombe, pas de bourrée, plie, chassé, rangeons around, little reverence, and up. Resituate yourself, mark it to the left, arabesque, balance, arabesque, développé, tombe, pas de bourrée, sous-sous, plie, chassé, rangeons around, little reverence. And 6, resituate yourself, or just finish, yeah. Beautiful. So the beginning part is kind of a little bit brisker, maybe for some of us. So really make sure that we're using our time management wisely when we go into that balance. Yeah, we did a lot of coupes in that dégagé. So really hit that coupe quickly. Yeah, we don't want to kind of linger out here to slowly get into that coupe for that balance. Hit the arabesque, hit the coupe, hit the arabesque, step and up for that effacé, développé, yeah? All right, here we go. We'll probably do this twice through if we all have time, yeah? So we'll do it right and left. I'll stop the music. We'll think about it, and then we'll do it one more time, and then we'll stretch out. All right, here we go. And I'll face front. I feel like that's helpful. I'll face front first, and I'll face back the second time we do it. All right, here we go. So starting in that B+, make sure you have enough space. 7 and 8. Step arabesque. Bounce. Arabesque. Step effacé. Tombe. Pas de bras sous soup. Plié. Chassé. Rond le jambier. Leg right. Little reverence. And coming up. And resituate yourself to the left. Hit the arabesque. Hit the balance. Arabesque. Développé. Tombe. Pas de bras sous soup. Plié. Chassé. Around. And little reverence. And up. And finish. Good. All right, for any takers, let's do it one more time. And for that arabesque into the balance, we can really kind of use that arabesque and then reach up. Take the arm up and over. So the arm is kind of lifting up and it causes us to fall off our balance. So we're forced to tombe into that balance. Yeah. All right, here we go. Last time. Full out with feeling. Here we go. And I'll face the back this time. What side should I start? Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. All right, here we go. So starting with B+. And hit the arabesque. Reach, balance. Arabesque. Développé. Tombe. Pas de bras sous soup. Plié. Chassé. Run, jump around. And reverence. Coming up. And resituate yourself to the left. Arabesque. Balance. Arabesque. Développé. Tombe. Pas de bras sous soup. Plié. Chassé. Run, jump around. And paint your face, reverence. And coming up. And finish. Beautiful. Good. I like doing at least a fun little waltzy step. Something that we can do kind of in our living room, but that we can't really get at the bar. All right, let's finish off with a little stretch if you have time. Cool, let's just start in a child's pose. We'll start in child's pose and then we'll kind of go on from there. So just follow me. Is there any other? All right, here we go. So nice child's pose with the knees open and send the hips back down to the feet. Reach the palms, fingertips out in front of you. Getting that nice stretch in the shoulder blades and that lower sacrum spine. And coming up into a tabletop. And curling the toes underneath. Press up on those toes into a downward dog. Situate your hands and feet where you need to so that your heels are on the mat. Release the neck, shake out the head. And let's pedal the feet. So bend one knee, keeping one leg straight. And switch. And switch. Just keep pedaling out the feet. Switch. And pressing both heels down, downward dog. And walking the feet and hands together. And grabbing opposite elbows, keeping the knees soft. And just rock side to side. And pressing the hands down to the mat again. Walk 1 foot forward, we're going to go into a runner's lunge. Try to keep that back knee up to start out with. So that back leg is nice and straight. Make sure that that front knee isn't going past the toes or ankle. We want to keep it right in line with that front ankle. And now either keeping that back leg straight or dropping it down to the mat, whatever you need to. Try to reach both hands in front of your legs. So kind of like this. The goal is to kind of try to get your elbows down, but just kind of get as far down as you can. You feel a nice stretch kind of in that upper hamstring area. Either knee straight or knee bent. And coming up, shoot the leg out to plank and bring the other leg forward. So same thing, just keep that runner's lunge stretch first. Back leg straight to begin with. And now either keep the leg straight or drop it for a slightly easier modification. And bring both hands in front of that front leg. Goal is to get your elbows down, but just reach down as far as you can. And pressing back up. Coming to a plank. And walking your hands up to meet your feet. And rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Rolling the shoulders back. And shaking out the neck, release the head. Good, nice. Kind of a short stretch, but I know Maddie does another long stretch later tonight, so hopefully you guys can check that out. But thank you for joining me this Thursday. We're all done. Hope to see you guys next Thursday. And also, on Saturdays, I'll be subbing for Alana. So if you're a regular Saturday taker, either the beginner or the intermediate advanced, I'll be doing both of those. So I hope to see you guys then as well. Well, bye. See you next time.